Good morning. Happy Sunday. Good morning. Just going to have this and then go on a nice 4K walk, but this is going to give us all the energy we need. Happy Sunday. Well, today is Sunday. I don't know whether you're going to be watching this on a Sunday, but today is Sunday and the house is just chaotic, ready for the plasterers coming in tomorrow. So they're doing the master bedroom and the hall stairs and landing. This is our bed. On the floor, look how bad the walls look. Look how bad they look. Aren't they just shocking? Oh, I'll be so glad. So we've took all of the lining paper off and the plaster work is that old. Look, excuse it crumbling, but there's wooden rods down the chimney breast. Like, how long's it been since they've done that? I don't even want to guess because it's a long time. That's our bed for tonight, and this is how my office is looking. Like, it is a mess, but at least I've got this little spot to get ready in the morning. We've kept the dehumidifiers out because obviously we're going to use them to help dry the plaster up quick. And then our Paulie's room, oh my gosh. As you can see, it's up the wall. This little section of today's video has kindly been sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare are an online learning community where you can choose from thousands of different classes. If you've been a subscriber of mine for a while, you'll know that I've worked with Skillshare quite a bit now over the past few months, and there is so much to choose. There is videography, illustration, creative writing, digital marketing strategies, help to build a website. If you want to learn how to meditate, if you want to learn how to cross stitch, there is literally all kinds on there, from painting to social media. You can find everything on Skillshare. The classes that I've currently been loving are ones by Maggie Starrer. She does classes on social media also, and the class that I've been loving at the moment is the Powerful Social Media Marketing for Beginners. The reason why I've been currently taking these classes by Maggie Starrer is because I feel like my blog is just redundant and I really want to pick it back up and get back into publishing on my blog. It's just easy to post a picture onto Instagram, whereas with the blog you can be a lot more detailed. So using Skillshare will help me to be able to get back into blogging. It's just something that I've let go by the wayside and I'm determined to pick it back up. So watching Maggie Starrer is definitely going to help me with that. Whatever your skill or schedule, Skillshare has something for you. I've said it before, you're never too old to learn a new skill or just take a class if you've got a spare half an hour. Some of the classes are really short as well, so you don't need lots and lots of time, and they break it down into little very short videos. Some of them are just a minute or two long. It's a great way of learning, and for myself, I think that's the perfect way to learn because it's not too much that you become bored. We've all got like 5 or 10 minutes to sit down and learn a new skill, or you don't even have to learn a new skill, you can just become more advanced in a skill that you already have. Skillshare are offering the first 1,000 people to click the link in my description box down below will get a free trial of Skillshare's premium membership for 1 month. It's definitely worth it. So thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring this little part of today's video. Oh gosh. Oh, good morning. This has been a rough night. It was basically like sleeping on the floor, but Lou's just had me in stitches. I said to him, did you hear the car reversing down the road at 3 o'clock this morning? He said no. He said, but watching you get out of bed. He said, you look like a baby giraffe. He says, I've never seen you struggle to get out of bed before. Oh gosh, he went, you literally look like a giraffe. Because the mattress is just on the floor. Oh, honestly, this is just hysterical. Oh, but you know what? I'd have a foot on any day. Believe it or not, I've got you balancing on a can of designer fragrances, air freshener, Fleur. Right, that battery is flat. That's another spare battery, just in case I need one. And I'm going to start my Home Bargains haul off with this giant fabric softener. I got the big one like this because the one that I usually get is really hard to store in my cupboard. It's the one that's shaped like that, it's quite tall. So if you've got a shelf inside your cupboard, it won't fit. Whereas this one can lie down, slide in, and you can just top up your, fabric softener. And smells gorgeous. And it's easy to store, and you got loads. That was £5 and that's 5 litres. So I've got plenty of fabric softener. I just need to top up my usual sized fabric softener bottle and it's perfect. I picked these up to try. Now, as you know, I'm following the Slim and Well plan. Although I don't go to class every week, I am familiar with Slim and Well and how it works, and thought I would give the Skinny Cookie Co chocolate chip thins a try. They are 76 calories for 2. So I'll open them up and let you have a little look at just how thin they are. But they're not too thin. Now, I use the Skinny syrup on my chocolate, Skinny syrup on my porridge, and the Skinny chocolate sauce, which is absolutely lovely. So I'm confident that they're going to taste nice. I also got these to have a little try. These are the same, only these are 98 calories. These are the mini chocolate chip cookies, and I think you get 5 bags in the box. 5 little bags like that, and it's a little, they're great to just throw in your handbag, so you've got a little snack while you're out to stop you from eating, I don't know, a cheese ploughman sandwich or something like that. So I thought I'll give them a try. The obligatory, it is obligatory, isn't it? Obligatory. Oh my god, what's the matter with me? The obligatory, oh my gosh. The standard thing, the usual thing that you buy from Home Bargains, coca noodles or cocker noodles, however you say it. 3 packets of curry ones for Ollie, because who doesn't love a coca or a cocker noodle? Who doesn't love a coca noodle? Especially the curry ones, and if you make them right, they are perfect. Tell me, how do you make your coca noodles? And then tell me in the comments and I'll tell you how I make my coca noodles for Ollie, and they are unbelievably tasty. I picked myself up a new shower puff because when I went in the bathroom this morning before I left to go to Home Bargains, I noticed that the plasterers had moved my shower puff and put the shower head on top of it. So I was like, and got myself a new one, only 38 pence. I needed a new 11 calories per tablespoon of Hellmann's Lighter Than Light mayonnaise, which we absolutely love. And I feel like with the likes of this, you're not restricted. You can still eat all those foods that you like. So Lighter Than Light mayonnaise, 11 calories per tablespoon. I think it's 0.5 sins, so it's half a sin. I don't even sin it. So, and I enjoy that with my chips of a night. I got some more sweetener, which I don't recommend because they're just not good for you, but that's the plasterers upstairs tapping. But I prefer them than sugar. Got some poo bags, which we always need. Some extra thick silver foil. Got a 6-pack of baked beans. Standard bag of 8-hour tea lights. Some sugar-free Vimto, which is absolutely lovely, especially when the weather's warm. A box of gravy bones and mini Marfies, which are the dog's treats. And then I picked this up. Now, I'm not usually one for little gimmicks like this, but I find the sponge cloth very therapeutic to hold. They had them, I got one yesterday from B&M stores, from the B&M on Queen's Drive by the Asda, specifically for anybody who may be looking for one. The summery range sponge cloth is available in B&M on Queen's Drive. But I seen this and thought, this is quite similar, but it's called a Ramper sponge and it's a cleansing chamois for sensitive skin. Now, it just feels very therapeutic. It says it's an ultra soft cleansing cloth, gently removes all traces of makeup and leaves your skin feeling soft and clean. I think this was 99 pence, but it feels lovely. It can be machine washed. Ramper sponges harden when they dry and will regain their full softness in warm water. It feels absolutely lovely. It feels like a sponge cloth, but obviously it's for your face, so I thought I'll give that a try. I'll let you know how I get on with that. I picked up some eyelash curlers. I always just buy cheap ones. The ones that I'm using now are from Poundland, and you know, I don't see the point in spending out expensive on these because they're all exactly the same really. But the little piece of silicone inside this bit, it kind of gets an indentation in it, which means you need a new one. So I picked a new one up for 99 pence. I then picked up some grass seed. This can be put down between March and October, if my memory serves me well, and it's 99 pence. And it just does the job in ours for patches where the dogs might have a little wee and it goes a little bit yellow, or, you know, one of them have been digging. A little bit of grass seed, water it overnight with a watering can, and the grass looks absolutely lovely. I picked up a bottle of Easy Bleach. I got this for the drains outside because when the weather gets a little bit warmer, the drains can get a little bit smelly, obviously because there's food going down there, and one's for the dishwasher, one's for the utility sink drain. So I just pop a little bit of this in the drains outside to keep them smelling fresh and clean when the weather's warm. I picked up some Unstoppables, some John West tuna chunks in spring water, 2 big bars of dairy milk chocolate because we can have 2 strips of this every single day. Me and Lee, we have 2 strips that way, which works out about 10 pieces for 6, 8, 10. Yeah, it's 10 pieces. That's what we have every day after our tea, and we thoroughly enjoy it. It's like the best thing ever when we can sit down with our chocolate, because Lee's actually maintaining his weight now. He's at Target. He was at Target about a week ago, so he's maintaining his weight at the moment, so he can eat a little bit more chocolate than what I eat, but he doesn't. He still eats the 10 pieces, and I just give him like extra cheese and stuff like that in his meals. But this is like, it's such a reward after a day of being really, really good and not eating anything that you shouldn't have ate. That was Dolly. That was needing to be sinned or anything like that. It's just the nicest reward, having 2 strips of dairy milk chocolate to just enjoy. It's priceless. I picked up my Skinny Dream bars. I buy 3 boxes of these, pop them in the freezer. I almost break a tooth every time I eat them, but I absolutely love them. They're so nice when you eat them just as they are, but they only last a minute. They literally are so soft, the nugget in them. Whereas if you pop them in the freezer, they're gorgeous, and it takes you about 10 minutes to eat one. I picked up another bottle of the Skinny Syrup chocolate flavour, which is perfect for our porridge. A toilet duck toilet cleaner. I got 2 of the Coleman's chili con carne sachets. They're only 49 pence in Home Bargains, so I got 2 of them. Oh, triple pack of onions because I knew I needed onions. And then I seen this Real Techniques Insta Pop face brush for powder, and I just love the shape of the brush. So it'll be nice for contouring or for blusher or for bronzer. It just looks like a lovely little brush that will be perfect. You can either use it to set your foundation, whatever, but I just like the look of that brush. I picked up some medical clear tape, 2 rolls of that, which are not for me, they're for our Denny, but I picked them up. Another toilet duck toilet cleaner. Packet of paintbrushes, these are the only ones that I could get. Packet of Oxos, some Chewies, a can of Mitchum Triple Defense. I just can't find a deodorant that I love at the moment. I don't know what's going on. I usually use Vaseline Intensive Care. It's one of my favourite deodorants to use, but I don't seem to be able to get it. I've tried Sure, which I just don't think works very well with me. I've tried, the one in the blue, Sanex. I like it, but I just don't feel like it works the way that Vaseline Intensive Care works. So I've gone back to another old favourite, which is Mitchum. Now, I absolutely love Mitchum deodorant. The only thing is this makes underneath your arms really itchy when you use it. So I don't know whether it does something to the pores under my arms. I'm not sure. If you use Mitchum deodorant, let me know if it's the same with you, but it really does make underneath my arms itchy. But I just can't find a deodorant that I love at the moment. I'm just struggling. And last but by no means least, I got some soap powder. So that was everything that I got from Home Bargains. Spent £71.33 in Home Bargains, and that was basically getting everything that I needed. The only thing that were random purchases on there were the Real Techniques brush and the sponge cloth for your face. They were the only things that I didn't need. Everything else I definitely needed. So I'm gonna put all of this away. I've literally just finished putting that Home Bargains shop away. I've peeled some potatoes to make a cottage pie for tea, which I'll probably share with you in this because I don't think I've shared the cottage pie before, and it's made with Worcester sauce and soy sauce and oxos, so it is lovely. You can put peas and carrots, onions, your mincemeat in, but it's really, really nice. The plasterers I've literally just left, so I want to go upstairs and have a little look at the bedroom. I don't know how I feel about it, but we've got nowhere to sleep tonight. The plasterers have taken the light off the ceiling and said that the bedroom's too wet for us to sleep in tonight, so we can't sleep in there. Ollie's in work till 10 o'clock and he's not staying in his girlfriend's, so we've got nowhere to sleep. It's not even like we can just go and check into a hotel because we've got 3 dogs and I wouldn't just leave them, and I don't know where we're going to sleep. I think it's going to be a case of Ollie gets on the couch, we'll bring the footstool down and he can get on the couch and get comfy, and we'll just have to have his bed tonight. I don't think he'll be too moody about that, but anyway, let's go upstairs and have a look at the bedroom. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh my word. Oh wow. Oh my god, it feels weird. So the ceiling's getting done tomorrow. They've took the light down ready to be able to do that, but how clean and tidy are they? They are very, very clean and tidy and organised. I love it. Oh my gosh, that's the wardrobe. Oh my word. Wow. Oh, it feels so smooth. Literally so smooth. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's getting exciting. I love it because everywhere is just perfect. They've obviously had to do something there. That was probably exactly the same as this. This has now got metal running down it, which is probably the way that it should be now, and not pieces of wood. But I love how clean and organised they are. Look at this. I love it. That's the light fitting under there. I'll actually give that a really good clean now that it's off. But yeah, this is where the bedroom is up to. The rest of the house, oh my gosh. I don't even know whether I showed you any of this. Oh, it smells lovely in here. Oh, what is that? It's either those reed diffusers or the clean washing, but it smells lovely. It does smell gorgeous in here though. It's probably, all this is all clean. All in there is all clean. There's just nowhere for anything to go. So this is going to have to go downstairs for Ollie. And our poor Lee's bedroom. Oh my gosh. I feel so bad on him. Don't ask how we are getting to bed tonight, because I have no idea. And if there's one thing I know, I cannot sleep with all this around me. Like, oh, close the door. They're probably going to do the bedroom ceiling tomorrow and then start the whole stairs and landing, but I'll be glad when it's all done. I'm still worrying about where we're going to sleep tonight. No idea. I'd like to say we're staying in our Lee's bed, but I don't think I can sleep in there. Looking at all that stuff around the bed, I would not sleep in there. But let me show you what I've just done. Ta-da! They're all full, and it's all my perfumes. I can't believe I've done them all. I can't even hold it properly, but they're all done. I am so excited. I have literally just listed them on Etsy, so I will link them in the description box down below for anybody who wants to go on and purchase. They are ready, but they are 10 mils of EDP Toni's blend fragrance. It's really strong, it's not weak like I put mine on this morning. Still smell it in my hair, still smell it on the front of my top, and it does smell gorgeous. But I've priced it at £7.99 for a 10ml bottle. It is EDP, it's not a gentle EDT, it won't wear off. Like, I can smell it clear as day in my hair where I've just gone this morning, and yeah, it smells absolutely gorgeous. I really hope that you love it, and it's in my Etsy shop now. So I'm now going to get ready and go for my walk. I've peeled the potatoes ready for tea, so it's nearly 25 to 5. We're going to go and do our 5k walk now, get that out the way, come back, and I will show you how I make my Slim and Well cottage pie. Can't do this one-handed. That is a mountain of food, but it's all sin-free. I would love to do the ta-da, but I don't think I'm going to be able to eat all that, but let's see how we do anyway. Ta-da! Who was I kidding? I ate every single bit of it, and I just need to say my apologies. That was not sin-free, so there was a lot of cheese on the top of it, but Lee is maintaining his weight and I can always sin that cheese. I only had a little bit of the cheese off the top, as you've seen, and I gave the majority of it to Lee because he's maintaining his weight so he can have more sins than I have. But it wasn't sin-free. I'd love to say that it was, but it weren't. We save sins by making our own sauce with Worcester sauce and the soy sauce. I highly recommend that you try it. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a nice filling meal as well. Like, I feel full to the brim. It's dead quick to make, doesn't take long at all. The longest thing is the potatoes. and actually cleaning the Pyrex dish because the cheese gets welded to the sides. But it's a lovely hearty meal that fills you up when you're starving, and it's just nice and tasty. Oh my gosh, I am so full. I've just had that cottage pie and 2 strips of dairy milk chocolate, and it was just unbelievable. I could have ate another strip of chocolate, but I come out instead because I did have cheese on that cottage pie, and today is not a good day, but I think I'm due on because I just want to eat my own body weight in chocolate and food when I'm due on. So I thought I'm going to come out, go round to our Denny and Laura's and take Laura around some perfume. Some Toni Interior perfume, and let her be the first to try it. I've been wearing it myself, obviously, just to make sure that everything's okay with it, but I'm now going to take one to Laura and let her try it and see how she likes it. She can pop this in a little top pocket when she goes to work and spray it on herself so she is nice and fresh. And I also need to take the surgical tape around for our Denny, which I picked up for him today in Home Bargains. So I'm on my way round there. It gets me out, it stops me eating chocolate. Lee's watching football. Ollie's in work till 10 o'clock. We're still straight. I've got to laugh because I'm amazed that I'm even going round to Denny and Laura's when I feel the way that I feel. I've no idea where we're sleeping tonight. We can't sleep in our bedroom because the room's too wet and the plasterers have said, you know, don't go in there basically. It's too wet, you can't sleep in there. So Ollie is in work till 10 o'clock. I usually go to bed at around 8:30. I usually have my bath or shower and get myself into bed, but I think Ollie's gonna have to spend the night on the couch, which I feel really bad about. But with us having the 3 dogs, there's just nothing we can do. And me and Lee can't sleep on the sofa because that would just be crazy. There's not enough room anyway for the 2 of us to sleep on the sofa. And Lee was saying, oh, don't worry about it, love. I'll bring the mattress down and we'll just put it in the living room on the floor. I said to him, hang on a minute. We sleep on a king size Noah mattress. Have you felt the weight of our mattress? He went, yeah, we took it off the bed yesterday. I said, exactly. Could you really see yourself hiking that down the stairs and then having to take it back up the stairs again? He went, yeah, that's a good point actually. I said, there's no way because our mattress is heavy. So we're gonna have to just take our Lee's bed. It's not even like we can use our Lee's bed because our Lee's got a Noah mattress as well. So it's not even like we can say, well, we'll take his mattress off his bed and take that downstairs. No, his mattress also weighs a ton. So we're just gonna have to take his bed, and I feel really, really mean about it. We can't go and stay in a hotel and then come home in the morning because I wouldn't want to leave the dogs like that. I just wouldn't. And as much as Ollie's responsible, I just wouldn't want to leave the dogs like that. So I'd rather have a rough few nights and, you know, everything will be fine. Lee's just gonna have to sleep on the couch and I'm sure he'll be fine. You know, he is fine. He's like, yeah, I'll get on the couch, it's absolutely no problem at all. I just feel mean. I feel mean for taking his bed. So yeah, that's where we're up to. But the problem we've got is I'm not even gonna get in that bed. It just does something to my anxiety and it goes through the roof to know that I can't just freely get out of bed. I mean, you heard me this morning on the vlog. Lee had me in stitches at 6 o'clock this morning. He said I looked like a baby giraffe trying to get out of bed. I am all legs, to be fair, but I think I get up to go to the toilet through the night and I don't even open my eyes. I just keep my eyes closed, go to the toilet and back to bed I go. So that's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen tonight. I have no idea how I'm gonna get in and out of that bed, but we're just gonna have to cross that bridge when we come to it, aren't we? That's all I can do.